Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of But It's Free. My name's Chris Kenner and I've got Karma with me today.
Hey.
And Karma's still suffering from space malaria. I'm pretty much over it now, but it's still not a completely better team. But we're going to be looking at some of the new games on Newgrounds today, and I've just seen this one, Mistress of Maids Alpha.
Oh God!
Look at the man prettiness. That's clearly a man in a wig.
It does look a little. I don't have a problem with men wanting to dress up with anything you like.
Let me zoom in on this.
Yeah, by all means, but yeah, I don't think we're kidding anybody by saying that that's clearly
That is an anime drawing of a dude that's then had a lady wig put on it.
Again, I don't have a problem with that. Do you?
Yeah.
But yeah, we're under no illusions here about what's happening.
Yeah. Let's get this started then. Mistress of Maids.
Yeah, here's a strange little roguelike RPG type game.
Yeah, you got some. What looks like quite nice. Is that watercolor?
No, that's all digital.
Okay. But reasonably pretty artwork. Let's click play. I am a maid with a broom.
Apparently.
Who does not know how to walk.
Yeah, she just sort of slides along. I'm just assuming that's actually a mop and there's soap suds that are allowing her to glide across the ground. I mean, she could have, instead of going to all that effort to glide, maybe she could have invested in a bra so her boobs didn't bounce.
And I can move through the walls.
Yeah, this... Oh my god, you're just over the walls entirely.
Yep.
You were clipping through a wall earlier. There you go.
Yeah, it's the gate. It's the gate piece.
Yeah,
this piece sits in the foreground because you've got to go under it. Well, they got that bit right at least. But credit where it's due, this game is in an alpha version, so I don't expect it to be amazing.
Yeah, I expect a little bit more though, but I'm not I don't really want to go out on a limb and say that this is all assets, but a little part of me is convinced that it is, just because of the difference in art style from the background to the foreground. Maybe it's just different people doing it, I don't know.
Yeah, it might have been a team. Whoever's done this does not seem to speak English as a primary language, which, is fine.
Or their grammar is just really bad. We don't know.
Yeah.
Again, can't really say a lot because we actually can't find that much information.
Yeah, there's not a huge amount on this, but
yeah, but this sprite has some really complex animations, but doesn't have any walking animations, which I think is very, very strange. You'd think the walking animations would be the first thing you'd go for.
Yeah.
But no, it has lots of fighting. She has tons of fighting animations.
Yeah, I don't know what it would have.
No walking animations. I think that's very strange.
Mm.
And her boobs jiggle.
Yeah. Well, you gotta have them jiggle physics.
Yeah, but above walking animation, that's.
I suppose, yeah. Why would you create the sort of sword slash before? Oh, I actually can't go behind there apparently. But yeah, why would you create the sword slash animation before?
Just basic walking? Yeah, I don't know. I'm half convinced that there isn't actually a walking animation, and that's what has led me to believe that this is actually somebody else's work that they've probably purchased. Just because, that the first animation you'd start working on is walking.
Yeah, it's not something you leave behind.
Animation 101, Also, the background doesn't seem to change that much yet. It's slightly different.
There we go. I can sneak past that one now. We have played this a little bit before, and that enemy just sort of insta kills you.
Yeah.
So the game does sort of teach you that sometimes you have to play strategically. Basically, if my skill number is not higher than the enemy's number that's over their face, then delete an item by right-clicking on it. Cool.
It's nice to know, but I'm never going to use it.
Yeah. Oh, out. Okay. Cancel move. Let's do that and lure this enemy out here. There we go. So fair enough. There are mechanics to this game. Oh, there's another maid. Go to this retreat. I'll get a... Oh, I see. This is sort of like... I see. This is basically like this is the roguelike element. Like I get to restart it each time with a new bonus. So like I get where it's coming from, but it's just this does have potential. This can be a really cool game, and I'm interested to see what more will come out of it.
Yeah, at the moment I'm feeling very sort of meh about it. It's bland. Nothing. The scenery's not exactly exciting to look at. There's apparently no sound or sound effects of any sort. No music.
Yeah, I can vouch that there is neither of those things.
Yeah, I can't actually hear because I don't have the headphones.
There's no sound coming through the headphones.
Yeah, but yeah, it seems a little bland. I'm a little disappointed at the lack of animation going on with the characters just sort of gliding around. I know this is an alpha build, you know, they're still working on it, but I don't think I'd ever really bother coming back to this. There's not much in it for me.
Yeah, it's one of those things like that.
If you really love stuff like this, I think you'd really enjoy it.
Yeah, but it's not going to knock your socks off.
Yeah, it's alright for what it is, I guess.
Yeah, we'd have to come back and see what it's like when it's actually finished. No, I don't want that. Can I buy that sword? No, I need 46. Okay. But yeah, I think we're pretty much done with this. It's just going to be the same again. Oh no, it's slightly different, but still. Ever
so slightly. Like, it's still brown and nothing, there's no furniture. Like, what kind of place is this? There's no chairs. Doesn't anybody sit down here?
Apparently not. But yeah, I think we're done looking at this. So thanks for watching through this one. But next game.
Yeah.
Biker Rage.
Yeah, this one has some interesting artwork.
Yeah, featuring Erwin Oldman von Mueller, apparently.
Well, it's interesting to see older people being represented in games. I'm trying to say nice things.
I like it. I like that the font is basically what you'd see on an old digital alarm clock.
Yeah, but you can get this font for free just about everywhere.
But it's like like someone's actually gone out and chosen that font rather than just being like, oh, I'm just gonna scroll something in whatever font I can sort of do by hand with a mouse.
Well, they've made some effort. There's certainly effort here.
Yeah, like there's 8-bit sound effects to go with this.
Yeah, we heard a bit of the music earlier as well, and that's pretty cool. It's alright. Like, this sort of thing, again, is not one of those things that's up my street, but I can appreciate that this is a nicely made game.
Yeah.
It's nothing new, though.
No, it's not, but it's, it does...
It's a cute little time waster.
Yeah.
But, I love the parallax scrolling in the background. Really pleased to see that.
Yeah, it's a good technique. Like, if you can pull it off, it doesn't take a lot beyond the sort of standard skill set that a 2D artist has, but it can give you a perception of actual 3D, which is really nice to...
Yeah, it's just a nice little thing to include, and it's just interesting to see people doing stuff like that, in a day and age where we see a lot of games that don't put a lot of effort in, and it's just nice, I appreciate it. I mean, like I say, there's nothing really new in this game. I've seen a dozen games like this before, but you can see there's some effort in there, and the animation's quite interesting. The design is very interesting. I assume that there'll be more levels later on, because this does have quite an extensive set of medals to go with it.
Yeah, there's quite a few. I am tentatively impressed.
Yeah, this is a sort of, it's alright, This would be great if you wanted to waste a bit of time. Oh, look at that death animation there.
Yeah, like he bounces off the motorcycle.
It just slams his face into the ground and grinds it in. Oh, that brings back memories of GTA 5.
Yeah.
Every time I got a motorcycle, I would clip something ever so slightly, and that would be it.
Yeah. But no, I'm impressed with this.
Yeah.
Like,
not a lot to say about it, but it's pretty good.
yeah, I like this. This looks like something that was literally one person on their own, and like we've seen other games where they've clearly had like a couple of people, but this has been one person, and I am impressed. So let's have a look at the next game.
Yeah, let's move on now.
Patience is bitter, but its fruit is sweet.
Wow.
Yep.
This is so exciting.
Yeah, like this is as far as we've been able to get in this game. It's genuinely quite hard because like once you hit those things, you carry on some momentum in the other direction. Like, there's definite sort of physics underlying this, but once you've hit jump, you're tied to that jump arc. Like there's no getting out of it. So you've got to clip those edges so close.
Oh yeah, this is really dull and very slow. I get that it's about being patient, but it feels like it's being slow for the sake of being slow. Like this could be actually a bit faster and still be a playable game.
Yeah.
It's just, it's trying to test your patience. And I think we've had a discussion before. If we haven't, we should have a discussion about making things annoying for the sake of being annoying.
Yeah, like if it's intentionally annoying, it's still annoying.
I can't remember what game that was that you were telling me about. So you said there was a character that was annoying for the sake of being annoying.
It's Borderlands and the claptraps, and that quote is actually attributed to Yahtzee of Zero Punctuation. And he's talking about the claptraps, and that they are annoying, and they are intentionally annoying, but that doesn't make it better because they are still annoying. And this is annoying because it's difficult to sort of track where I'm supposed to jump to be able to...
Yeah, I think more of the annoyance comes from this being incredibly slow. Like I said, this game would still be very playable if it was a little bit faster and you could do more. But yeah, this is slow. Oh, you've almost got it! Yay! God, that's
that's an alarm going off.
Sorry, folks. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. I had to turn off an alarm that I set.
Look how much progress I've made.
Yeah, I also feel very unprofessional.
It's alright. I misjudged what time it was when we started recording. I cannot get around this corner.
Do you know why you misjudged what time it was?
Why?
Because your clock's wrong on your computer.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Yeah, like that alarm's supposed to go off at 9:30. It's only like 27 minutes past. What reason does this game have to be this hard?
Yeah, see, this is how boring this game is, that we're literally talking about anything else.
Yeah, but like I'm still playing, and no, like this is my protest. I'm going to stop playing now. Let's look at the next game.
Yeah, next game, please.
Jelly Haven. Look, it's a phone game.
Again.
It's a phone game on something that you play with a mouse.
Yeah, we're going to see why this is a problem.
So, I click play. You can swipe left and right to move left and right, which, you can sort of manage with a mouse. But when it starts getting a bit leery, it actually becomes really quite difficult to manage because you can't swipe there. You can't swipe twice with the precision you can with just a finger with a mouse. But maybe if I really practiced at this, then I could get good enough to be able to play it properly. But look there, again, I can't avoid the rocks and get the gems that are like right in front of them.
Yeah, it's just yet another example of why this is such a bad idea.
Yeah.
Like, stop putting your mobile phone games on Newgrounds. They don't belong.
And you clearly haven't designed them to be on here, is the thing. Why are they here? This is not the interface for them.
And I wouldn't even mind. I mean, you'd think, oh, well, why aren't you playing this on a tablet then? But quite a lot of tablets for a long time haven't run Flash. I think it's only like a recent thing that many of them can run Flash, weirdly enough.
Yeah.
Like, the old tablet I had before couldn't run Flash. I don't know about Apple products. Do they run Flash now?
I don't know.
Because if they don't, then none of this is really going to work very well, because it's not meant to work on it.
To boost movement, survive longer, magic, protect you from obstacles. Like this is probably fun on phone, but it's just frustrating on computer. Next game.
Yeah.
White dude. Yep. So like I can press the keys that it's talking about, but it just scrolls the screen. This is a.
Yeah. You know what? This guy has released a couple of games. We've actually had to reject a few of the games that this person has put out. And like there's a couple, there's more than 2 or 3. And they're all like this. None of them work correctly. They crash, and like all of them say, "Yeah, don't worry, I'm gonna fix this soon." Don't put the game out if it's broken. Just leave it.
I mean, like, before you put it out, load it up in a browser. Like if you know how to do this,
you don't even need to do that. Flash actually has a functionality for testing things within the program to see if they work.
No, but in that functionality, this would have worked. That's the thing. You need to embed it into a browser and then test it, because it's...
Yeah, but regardless of any of that, this clearly doesn't function. The other games that we tried didn't function. Why have you put out this amount of games that don't function? Why not wait and fix the one game before you put out more games that don't work? You know, I'm so done.
It says here this game is just a test to learn platformers more.
What? That's not...
But that doesn't mean you should throw it up onto Newgrounds.
Yeah, this is not your place to throw your garbage. It's not... Like, there are actually some really beautiful and impressive games that are pretty much getting buried by junk like this.
Yeah, because they sort of crap this out in an afternoon, and it's hiding the good content. And this is perhaps the least forgivable game that I've seen on this.
Yeah, I don't even mind if you do use asset flips. I do complain about people putting up games on here and they've used artwork that they've clearly borrowed from elsewhere. But that's fair enough. You're not making a profit from putting your game up here, frankly. But, you know, at least try.
These guys. This is a team of people.
Apparently, according to that, it says it's a team. I don't know what that is. I've never heard of it.
I can get the guy to walk now. Can I get him to jump? No, I still can't get him to jump. But look, I can run off this edge. The screen still scrolls.
You don't have any death animation. You just drop and then respawn immediately.
Oh, I can run off that side.
Oh, this is just appalling. Like, I would be ashamed to put
I'm not even
like
on the
this
screen anymore.
Yeah.
I can't get back on.
I would be ashamed of this.
Yeah.
This is something... Oh, look, you can actually scroll through the rest of the
level. I'm running underneath the screen, like I can still move.
Oh my god! So we can actually complete this game, just not without playing it, you know?
Hit the red guy, apparently.
Oh, forget that. Let's see if we can get to the end of the game.
No, that appears to have been it.
Is that the end of the level?
That appears to have been the end of the level.
What on earth is happening here? This is the stupidest thing. Well, at least we know that this game is easy, but you have to cheat a little bit.
Yeah. Anyway, I think
we're done.
Yeah, I think we're done.
I just think we're done with this for this week. I need to go and lie down.
Yeah, you're still suffering from space malaria, bless you.
Oh, you're the one that gave it to me, weirdo.
I know.
Do you know what? He's like a budgie. You could put a blanket over his face and he'll fall asleep.
Yeah, like Calm's been using it to sort of get me better by making me go to sleep. Anyway, let's wrap this up. Well, that was today's offerings. Like there was some half decent stuff in there. But it's the alpha games are like, they're okay. Like you're testing them on here, that's fine. Like and that one had actually reached a stage where it could be tested and there's just a few bugs to fix.
Certain someone couldn't stop playing. I had to remind him that we had a rest of the show to record.
Yeah, I did just keep playing a little bit. But then there are things like there was what was the really sort of bad one that we just covered.
Well, you can see Bucket Night there, which was another one by the same studio as White Dude.
Yeah, it was White Dude. It's just
yeah,
it's just bothersome that like those spots on this screen could be taken up by more games that are more fun.
Like I'm not even saying don't bother. I'm not saying don't try and make games. I'm not saying don't fail at making those games. What I am saying is don't upload them.
Yeah, test them on your friends.
Yeah, try them out with somebody else first.
Get your brother or your sister or your... Well, maybe not your parents.
Even your dog.
Yeah.
Your hamster. I don't care. But try them out first and make sure they work before you put them up on here, for goodness sake.
Yeah. But anyway, I think that's about all from us today.
Yeah.
So if you can hit that like button to let us know that you like the video and help us to get further in our YouTube careers. And hit that subscribe button and we'll release new videos every Thursday and every Sunday. But
at least we try.
Yeah. Until then, though, it's goodbye from me.
It's bye from me too.
All right. See you all next time. Bye.
Bye.